Hey everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. I've been using Stable Diffusion on my iPad with an app called Draw Things, and it is a ton of fun. I've really been enjoying it, and I want to show you a quick trick that's going to allow you to make your photorealistic photos that much better, to really give them a lot of detail and pop and make them something special. So let's jump right in. All right, let me go ahead and jump into the Draw Things app here so I can show you what it looks like that we're going to do. And here we are, we have the app. Now, we need to we want to make sure we have a couple of models. So we can see here, I have a number of different models already loaded up and ready to go. If you don't have your custom models, you can go to this website here called Civet AI, and you can get the various models. I like ones like Dream Shaper is really nice. You can see it's sort of like a digital art model there, and that's what we want. We want to have two different models. We want one that's going to be sort of like a digital art model, and another one that's going to be like a photorealistic model. So I like this one here, that Dream Shaper. I also like this other one here called Real Cartoon 3D. This is one I just downloaded today and I've been playing with it and I think it's pretty cool. Now you're also going to want a photorealistic model, something like I Can't Believe It's Not Photography or Realistic Vision or Azoiva or something like that, Photo Real. So one of those models as well, which you can also get from Civet AI. All right. Now, once you have those downloaded onto your device and loaded up onto your Draw Things app, then we can start working here. So if you don't know how to do that, I have a video that shows you how to download custom models and get them installed, so you can check that video out as well. All right, so here we are in the Draw Things app. Now let's go ahead and I'm going to do a little bit of a cheat here. I'm going to go back over to the over here to Civet AI, and I'm going to use the generation data from this Real Tunes 3D image. So I'm going to click here on the little white circle with the eye, and you can see it's going to give me all the prompt information that created this image. I'm going to go ahead and click Copy Generation Data, and now I'm going to head back over to my Draw Things, and I'm going to go ahead and switch models. I'm going to switch it here and go to where is it at? Right there, the Real Cartoon 3D. And now I'm going to come here into the positive prompt box, and I'm going to click that and hold it, and I'm going to get this pop-up that says Paste Civet AI Generation Data. I'm going to click that, and you're going to see it says Allow Draw Things. Draw Things would like to paste from Safari. I'm going to click Allow Paste, and then I'm going to get this here. It says the following model from Civet AI Generation Data may not be downloaded yet, and I can configure them manually. But you can see here that there are LoRa's that they used, and I don't have those LoRa's installed. So I'm just going to click OK, and it's just going to get rid of that information from my positive prompt data. So now I'm ready just to go ahead and hit the Generate button. So I'm going to go ahead now and click on Generate. It's going to start working, and you'll notice here that it copied all of the prompt information, both positive and negative, from that image that we're borrowing. All right, here we have it. The image is now it's now finished, and it looks pretty good. It doesn't look exactly the same as the one that we were borrowing the image generation data from it, but that's because we don't have the LoRa's and stuff that were associated with it. So let's do this now. Now that we have the image generated, what we want to do is just come right over to here, back over here, and we're going to click where it says, you see where it says text to image? We're going to click where it says image to image. And you'll see the strength dropped from 100 down to 70. But what we want to do is we want to drop that down even further. We're going to drop this down to like 25. And there we go. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to come up here where it says model, and we're going to change the model from this Real Cartoon 3D, and we're going to change this to something like Realistic Vision. We'll click on that. And now we're going to generate this image again, except we're going to go image to image, and it's going to be with a realistic photo model instead. And we can see it's going pretty fast right there. It shouldn't take but a few moments for this to finish up. And there we go. We have finished it up, and now we have a more realistic version of it. We can see that's the more cartoon version. That's the more photorealistic version. And you can see It's not the best. It's not the best example there, but it definitely is more photorealistic. But you can always try a different model if that one's not working for you, and get better versions out of it. You can also change the strength on there. Instead of, like, it started at 70, I dropped it down to 25. You can go ahead and boost that up a little bit or lower it however you need to make that work. So, but let's go ahead and try just a quick other one, like a different model there, and see how it works with a different model. Okay, so I'm gonna come here back to image, and I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna clear this out, and I'm just gonna go ahead and click on, I'm gonna click on Dream Shaper there. And now I'm gonna go ahead and just run it right there with Dream Shaper. Okay, so there we have it. That is Dream Shaper. Now let's go ahead and run this image to image, and we will try, we'll go image to image. We're gonna drop this down, and we're gonna go to about, we'll go to about 35 here. We'll go to about 35. That'll change it a little bit, but not too much. And then we'll go and try Reliberate. That's another photorealistic model there. We'll click Generate, and we'll see what we get. And there we go. That is our image regenerated with Reliberate. So there is the digital art version with Dream Shaper. That is the photorealistic version. It doesn't look a whole lot different, but there are some subtle differences there. It's a much bigger difference when you look at, for instance, this one here, which was the realistic version that came out of the real cartoon. That's the real cartoon. That's the realistic version there. So, yeah, there you have it. Just a kind of a cool trick I like to use. I will tell you this, that if you have Stable Diffusion on your computer, on your desktop, or you're using, say, like a Google Colabs version or a Run Diffusion version, this process seems to work a lot better than it does inside of Draw Things. But it still works with Draw Things. It's still cool. Still a great way to have some fun with it. And I hope you enjoyed seeing it. Now, I did wipe everything out of here, and I want to show you quickly just what it looks like if you generate directly into a photorealistic model with that same prompt. So we'll just hit generate, we'll let that run, and we'll see what it gives us in comparison. And there we have it. That is the image that is created if we go straight to a realistic photo version, photo model. And it's not bad. It's not bad. I think I like this one better though. And there's that. This is an image-to-image version there, and this is another image-to-image version. I think I just like the detail better on the image-to-image version versus going with a straight realistic model there. So, yeah, you tell me what you think. All right, everyone, well, there you go. That is a way that you can get really cool, detailed-looking photorealistic images quickly out of your Draw Things app using Stable Diffusion, which is what Draw Things is using. And so you can have all kinds of fun with it. You just need to have two different models, one that's more of a digital art type model and one that's more of a photorealistic model. You just run it with the digital art model first, and then run it through again, image to image with the photorealistic version, and boom, you have a nice detailed looking image, and it's kind of cool. So there you have it. Anyways, I'll leave links to everything down below in the video description so that you can check them out. I'll also leave links to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.